In the bustling city of Kufa, during the early years of the Islamic era, a child was born around the year 699 AD, whose name was Nu'man ibn Thabit. The world would later know him as Imam Abu Hanifa, the greatest jurist and scholar of his time. In his early years, Abu Hanifa was not known as a scholar, but as a successful merchant dealing in silk and fine cloth. He was honest, generous, and well-respected in the markets of Kufa. Yet, destiny had chosen something far greater for him. One day, the renowned scholar Imam al-Shafi'i saw the young merchant and said, "I see in you signs of brilliance. Leave the distractions of the market and dedicate yourself to knowledge, for you are meant for something higher." These words pierced Abu Hanifa's heart, and from that day, his life changed forever. Abu Hanifa devoted himself to learning. He became a close student of Imam Ahmad ibn Abi Sulaiman, studying under him for nearly 2 decades. His sharp mind and ability to reason made him stand out. While many scholars simply narrated traditions, Abu Hanifa combined knowledge of the Quran and Hadith with deep reasoning and logical analysis. His method of deriving rulings became known as fiqh, and his school of thought, the Hanafi school, would eventually become one of the most widely followed in the world. As his reputation grew, people from all over the Islamic world came to sit in his gatherings. His circle was not just of students, but of future giants, scholars, judges, and leaders who would spread his teachings far and wide. Abu Hanifa had a unique way of teaching. He would not simply dictate answers, but would ask his students to debate, question, and challenge ideas. Through this method, he sharpened their intellect and trained them to think deeply about justice, morality, and fairness. But what truly made Abu Hanifa extraordinary was not only his knowledge, but his unshakable integrity. At a time when rulers often manipulated scholars to justify their actions, Abu Hanifa refused to compromise. The Abbasid Caliph al-Mansur once summoned him and said, "I want to appoint you as the chief judge of my empire." Abu Hanifa calmly replied, "I am not fit for this position." The caliph grew angry and accused him of lying. Abu Hanifa responded, "If I am lying, then surely I am not fit to be a judge. And if I am telling the truth, then you must believe me that I am not suitable." The caliph was enraged by his defiance. Unlike others who sought power and wealth, Abu Hanifa valued truth above all. For his refusal, he was thrown into prison. Even behind bars, Abu Hanifa's spirit could not be broken. He continued to teach, inspire, and spread knowledge among the prisoners. His resilience became a beacon of courage, proving that real scholars do not bow to kings, but only to God. After enduring great hardship, Abu Hanifa was poisoned in prison in the year 767 AD. He passed away in Baghdad at the age of 70. When news of his death spread, the entire city wept. It is said that so many people came to his funeral that the prayer was repeated again and again for days, just so everyone could bid farewell. His legacy did not end with his passing. To this day, millions of Muslims across the world follow the Hanafi school of law, and his teachings continue to shape lives, courts, and communities. Imam Abu Hanifa's story is not only about knowledge, but about standing firm against tyranny, about never selling truth for power, and about leaving behind a legacy that outlives kings and empires.